Hi there, it's Lori, and I don't really have a story, but I always have a story, right? I always have a story, but nothing's coming to mind. My mind is blank. But did a live with Helix Lexi at Helix Stitchcraft on Sunday night, making a snowman on the Sentro. Well, my tackle it is that I finished him. Made the little hat on the Sentro. Isn't that so cute with the brim? And that's on the live, so you can go check that out. And I did micro crochet and I made him a carrot nose. This is embroidery floss and a 1 millimeter hook. So cute. This was an attempt at a panel, and I had some spatial reasoning problems, and I made it really small. So that's why it's a cowl and not a scarf. He has a cowl, and then I sewed on his mouth. And I wanted it to kind of look like little bits of coal. I think I sort of got it to look like that, but I'm super happy with him, and he is what I tackled. The animal blanket, not so much. I'm getting there. I'm up to the nose, right below the nose. The next row, I'll be on the nose of the dog. I'm on the third row of the cat, I think. So we're getting there. I think the next row I get into the whiskers and maybe the mouth on the cat. Anyway, animal blanket. Yeah, baby was born last Friday. It's currently Monday night. You're going to see this Tuesday. Yeah. 25 more rows to go. I have done 48, 49. I have done 49 rows. It's just slow going because I haven't been dedicating enough time to it. I've been doing things like this that I wanted to do, and this was so much fun. I will link this pattern below. But yeah, 1 millimeter hook, guys, embroidery floss. I did some micro crochet officially. Everything else was done on the Sentro except safety eyes, and of course I just stitched the mouth on. I suddenly made it very crooked. I don't know. But the hat does come off. But you can see I pulled the part of his mouth yarn is up there, but that's all right. I may stitch the hat down. I don't know. I haven't decided. If I give it to the grandkids, I'm probably going to go ahead and stitch the hat down. But making this little hat on the Sentro, because I knew it would fit his head because he was made on the Sentro. 22 pin, sorry, I should say that, was awesome and quick. And I love it. However, please go check out Helix Stitchcraft and her little snowman that she made. She made the hats. She crocheted the little hats that make it so it's like cat ears and little scarves. They are so stinking cute. And Christmas in July for Armchair Chef. Check it out. I've got a couple posts about it. Go check it out. I feel like this is really, really short. What else can I tell you about? Yeah, the animal blanket and how much, never making that thing again. Not that way. What I would do differently, I would just make a blank, straightforward, linked double crochet blanket and then do appliques. And then I wouldn't want to bang my head on the wall from all the counting, the amount of counting. Okay, now advertisement, not for Ruth Bader Ginsburg, but advertisement. Wednesday. So this is Tuesday that you're seeing this. Wednesday, I'm doing a live at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. So that's 4 Central, 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific time zones. I don't know the rest of the time zones, but 5 p.m. Eastern is probably the most important for anybody out of country. That's the easiest one to connect to. It is scheduled. I am going to be having several special guests pop in, or some may stay the whole time. It'll be chit chat, and there will be giveaways during the live, because I believe on Wednesday I will officially, like YouTube official, have my 3,000 hours, and therefore I will be able to do memberships. I'm not going to do that right away, guys. Don't get too excited about that one. But super chats and super stickers. And even though that's not my goal, like it's such a big milestone, and I wanted to celebrate and thank everyone and do some giveaways. I have fun little things to give away. And so Magical Michelle has a journal to give away. And Helix Stitchcraft says she's going to give something away in the live. So US only for all of that. US only, sorry. But my Australian friends will probably be asleep at that time of day, I think. No, that'll be morning, but it'll be Thursday morning for them. But if you want to participate, my Aussie friends, I will figure something out that I could do for you. I don't know what. And my UK friends the same. Although, Chef Lori, I'm going to repost her video. Chef Lori talked about how on pirate ship, there are some countries you can ship through pirate ship and you can save a good 40% off the postage. So I'm going to be checking that out for any internationals, because I did just send something international and I was kind of, wow, shocked. Yes, I was warned. I was warned. I wish I would have seen the pirate ship thing from Lori, but it was just posted today. Anyway, see, I managed to always just keep going, don't I? But please join. I'm not sure who all is going to be able to join other than Lexi, Helix Stitchcraft, and So Magical Michelle. I'm also going to ask, well, you don't need to know the list of people I'm going to ask. There's many people I'm going to ask to join, and you can imagine who they all are. If you don't know, I only started my YouTube channel because of Armchair Chef Lori. And I feel like the main reason I've actually, well, there's one main reason, and then there's another big reason, another channel that I got to the 3,000 just with their help and guidance. Camille's Creations is the biggest reason I actually even got to here. It's her support and guidance and just being there and encouraging me and like kind of teaching me the ropes, I guess, so to speak. Even though I'd been on YouTube for a long time, I had never done a live until I did one with her. And so she's a big reason why I got here. And I don't know if it's going to work for her to join or not, but she will be advertised. Regardless. And also, if you like hand dyed yarn, she's got amazing hand dyed yarn. Side note. All right. And then also Andy, Crafty Witch 232, because she connected me with a bunch of people. I've met her in person. I've had the opportunity because she lives close. And she has been just super encouraging, and she connected me with some people in her that are her regular regulars. And then one of them introduced me to Tuber Chat. So Andy has really done a lot to help, like watch my playlists and that kinds of things, and encouraged her people to watch my playlists. And I'm just hugely appreciative. And again, I wouldn't have even known about any of this if it wasn't for Camille, and I wouldn't have a channel if it wasn't for Armchair Chef Lori. So come watch on Wednesday. It's already tagged, but I'm going to be adding stuff to it. Like I said, there's going to be giveaways, but there will be rules, US only rules, in the description box of that live. So I can't wait to see you all and celebrate you and thank you for watching my channel. It's cool. I mean, my mind is blown, and I have loved the connections and the support I've gotten from so very many of you. Oh, Linda's crochet channel. I need to see if she's interested too. So there's a bunch of people, my mods, Linda Snyder, Linda's crochet channel, And then Margaret Songbirds Creations, Margaret. Going Green Mom, she's been super supportive. She's been busy because she has a new job. So I know she's very, very occupied. I'll throw it out to her, see if she wants to join. But now I'm just going on and on and on. Like I said, I wasn't going to list all the people. I've thrown out a lot of names. So there are people that I will say the Spoonie Stitcher and Critters Crochet Teresa have been really a big deal too because of Decade Divas. That was another major connection I've made and been able to, like, they've been encouraging, and um, it's grown my connectedness in the crochet community. So I appreciate it. And I, again, it's more about a celebration of you all and all of your support and encouragement. Long Cool Woman, I'm talking about you. You don't have a content channel, but I'm talking about you too. I really, really appreciate you all. So, all right, I have blathered on for long enough. So, thanks for coming in. And can I get an amen?